There has never been a demand like there is for content right now. There is a reward that goes out to every single brand who is willing to create high quality and high quantity content. That reward is attention. Here's exactly how to create 30 pieces of content in 10 minutes. We're gonna break it down. Now, in this video, we're gonna be going over how to create the actual pieces of content. When it comes to the subject and it comes to the length of videos that we need, I'm gonna assume you already have that. I'm gonna assume you already are working with a keynote or a podcast or a book or an article. So if you haven't done the work of doing a deep dive into content creation, you need to go do that. So what we're looking at is to have these clippable moments that we know that we can create a piece of content from. So think about a tweet and what a tweet would look like. Now that tweet itself can stand as a video, and it also can stand as a written post that goes out. And it could also stand as a design and or a caption to a photo that you have. Any of the words can be taken and put directly into a format where words are shown. So like Apple Notes or tweet screenshots. And for visuals, when you're capturing content, you can literally take this picture right here, and that then becomes a piece of content that we can use with some of the words from underneath this piece of video. The video content, the words, and the visuals that you need to see are what can bring your content to life. I want you to think about that big bucket of content that you already have and immediately break it into 10 short video hooks that you could break from it. Then 10 tweets, take those video short hooks and put them into a tweet. And that's 10 tweets that can go out, words. Take 10 visuals that you have from when you shot, screenshots that you have. News headlines are really popular right now, so it looks like a news headline, but you're just taking one of your hooks and giving it a different design. If you do 10 of those on those same graphics, that's 30 pieces right there. Pretty straightforward and simple. Now, in that video, you can get 10 hooks out of the first 2 to 3 minutes of content. And so again, we're gonna apply that same thinking. What are the videos I can cut from this? What are the words that I can clip from this? And what are the visuals that I can cut from this? As far as visuals go, there's a lot of different things that can make this easy, but it does put the pressure back on the actual subject matter. Are you teaching things that have statistics? A graphic of the statistic is a lot of times exactly what you need to get people's attention. These are all ways to get extensive amounts of content from a small batch. And when we cut all these content pieces in this way, it's not up for us to decide exactly what the quality is gonna be. We have to start to test what some of these pieces are, because again, you may have uploaded a graphic that has the ability to be still cut down even further. You've got your 10 video cuts, your 10 tweet graphics screenshotted, ready to go, and your 10 visuals that correspond. You've got your 30 posts. Now, that collectively should take you about 10 minutes.
10 minutes later.
Coming up with the content, what you're saying is gonna take more than 10 minutes.
2,000 years later.
I bet that you're gonna have way more pieces of content that come to mind in these buckets that you could be posting. And again, demand is at its peak right now for social media content. And so what we're doing is we're responding to that demand by giving people multiple options to pay attention to. When we put out this content, we don't have to do it all at once, but if we can create more content, we can distribute more content, and that will give us more learnings on what's actually working or what's not working. Anytime I'm creating content with anyone, I wanna always have a video camera present. They're on a microphone, you can hear them very clearly. That can be audio content. And lastly, we're transcribing that and then being able to use that content. So you have to start thinking like you are a media company, you are someone who is creating content. We sure are here, and we're practicing it for ourselves. We're not just teaching clients. And so with that, please hit subscribe on this channel. If you have questions on how to do this specifically or which tools to use, I'd be happy to list them out for you in the comments below. This is the Zach Ford YouTube channel show.